So for this next exercise, you'll notice we've got a tennis ball as well as the foam roller. We're going to foam roll a muscle which is our piriformis muscle, which is on the top and the outside of our hips. Now this muscle is associated with a lot of sciatica pain. So often by releasing this muscle, the amount of pain or the volume of pain that people can get from sciatica can drop down a little bit. So it's a very beneficial exercise and a lot of people need to perform this one. So if I take the foam roller, place it into a horizontal position once again on my mat. I'm then going to sit on the foam roller onto the belly of my buttocks. I'm going to cross the left leg over the right leg, and I've actually had to twist onto the outer part of my left buttock. I'm going to work quite high up that buttock at the top of my hip. Once again, let's draw those shoulder blades back and down to get into the best postural position we can. And again, we're going to roll in and around that area, looking for a tender spot. Once you find that tender spot, we're going to roll the foam roller very slowly around that area for about 10 to 20 seconds. And we want that pain to drop off, or the tension to drop off. As it drops off, we'll work higher up the muscle. Now we need to remember it's only a small muscle on the outside at the top of the hip, so there's not a great amount of movement in this exercise. Now that's our beginner version of the exercise. But if that exercise doesn't actually offer enough relief, what you can try is something a little bit more acute in terms of a tennis ball. So I place the tennis ball into the mat where it won't move, it won't slip. So if it's on this surface here, it may slip. By it being on the mat, I then need to place that same muscle, the piriformis muscle, onto the tennis ball. Again, I'm going to cross my leg over my right leg, shoulders drawn back and down, and very slowly roll the tennis ball around that small muscle, again looking for tension. When you find that tension, roll in and around that area slowly for about 10 to 20 seconds until the pain drops off a little bit. Remember, it can take more than 20 seconds for some people.